He says, what do you think about having two bike setups or even more? I know James Foster does, like have a street setup and a dirt setup. And I think this is really cool. There's a problem though. Have you guys ever bought a new frame or bought, a main part? Have you ever bought a different part and then you rode it and you're like, oh God, this feels very odd. This feels way off. I'm not used to this. So that's what's going to happen with multiple setups. Like this bike behind me, this is the bike I ride all the time. My new bike, it feels good. I can hop on it. Everything feels comfortable. I'm good. Now, if I switch it, if I build up a second bike to be, say, more park specific with a shorter frame geometry and a gyro and like all these things, that's good. But it's also, when I hop on it, it's going to take me a while to get used to it again. And so if you're constantly switching back and forth, I think it's really hard to feel at unity with the bike, to feel like, feel one with the bike. That's such a hippie term, but that's what we're doing. We're coming together with the bike to like do tricks and to cruise on it. And so when you quickly switch up the geometry of something or the style of the bike, it's going to feel off. So the only way, in my opinion, to do it successfully would be to do almost the exact same geometry with very subtle. So like, say I build a bike very, very similar to this one, but instead I don't have pegs, and maybe I go with lighter cranks where I'm not too concerned about the quality as much. I just go with lighter parts and I don't change too much so that I can still hop on it and it'll feel a little bit more park specific, but it's not going to be a completely different bike. And maybe I'm the only one who has a problem with that, but I'm sure I'm not. Like, I know you guys, if you hop on your friend's bike, it feels weird, but to them it feels great. You hop on somebody else's bike, you're like, okay, like this feels cool, but it's just so different and it takes a while to get used to the geometry. And that's kind of where I'm at with it.